things to let you know. So Birchwood, the poetry show is what we call the signature program. And signature programs are those programs that go beyond the experience in the classroom, and they offer more depth and advancement in every subject. So the poetry show, students do a lot more than just the reading and writing of poetry that you would do in a typical classroom. The poetry show offers immersion in great works of poetry, and students memorize words of the great thoughts about beauty, truth, and the common experiences that all cultures have in common. And by memorizing them and the language in poetry, we know that these words will stick with them. They'll hopefully, ring and sing for the rest of their lives. So this is not an easy endeavor. This is hats off to all the reading teachers. To put together a program takes untold hours of knowing poetry, reading poetry, finding out the great ones classically and currently, all different cultures, funny poets. It's quite a demanding job. And then we train the students in, there's 7 aspects of vocal delivery. Did you know that? So, including rate, pace, articulation, expression. It includes how your face looks, how your body moves. All of this has to be trained. And, you're going to see for yourself when students get into the poetry with all of that. It's quite amazing. So we're really proud of how they've risen up to all these challenges, and it's going to be a treat. I'm going to let the students welcome you.
Join us as we present poetry by great poets from many cultures.
We're coming together to celebrate.
Come on, celebrate!
We invite you to celebrate with us today as we celebrate life.
And all the wonderful things in our human life that we all share.
No matter where we are from or what we believe, we all celebrate family, community, and diversity.
We all celebrate the beauty and messages of nature.
We all celebrate courage and compassion.
It's time to come together.
Everyone around the world, come on!
It's a celebration to last throughout the years.
Don't wait, there's a party going on right here.
Celebrate!
celebrate and have a good time.
Celebration.
We're gonna celebrate and have a good time.
It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure?
Everyone around the world, come on.
It's your celebration.
Celebrate good times, come on. Celebrate good times, come on.
There's a party going on right here, a celebration to last throughout the years.
So bring your good times and your laughter too.
We gon' celebrate your party with you. Come on now.
Celebrate!
A change of season is reassuring and refreshing to people all around the globe. Each season presents itself with beauty and so in an animal world and fun things to do.
The fifth graders will present the progression of the seasons in the words of many wonderful poets. What a celebration! Spring by William Blake. Sound the flute, now it's mute. Birds delight, day and night. Nightingale in the dale, lark in sky. Merrily, merrily, merrily to welcome in the year.
Spring Song by author unknown.
Frogs croak,
Rain soak,
chicks peep, crickets sleep, leaves hum, robins hum, birds sing. It's spring. I'm glad the sky is painted blue
I'm glad the sky is painted blue.
and the earth is painted green, with such a lot of nice fresh air, all sandwiched in between. To the First Robins by Louisa May Alcott. Welcome, welcome, little stranger. Fear no harm, fear no danger.
We are glad to see you here, for you sing sweet spring is near.
Now the white snow melts away.
Now the flowers blossom again.
Come, dear bird, and build your nest, for we love our robin best. The crocus.
By Walter Crane.
The golden crocus reaches up.
To catch a sunbeam in her cup. The perfume of the plum by Shoha. So sweet the plum trees smell. Would that the brush that paints the flower could paint the scent as well.
At the Playground by William Stafford.
Away down deep and away up high, the swing drops you into the sky. Back it draws you way down deep, forth it flings you in a sweep, all the way to the stars and back. Goodbye, Jill, goodbye, Jack. Shudder and climb, wild and steep, away up high, away down deep.
The Balloon by Carla Cuskin.
I went to the park and I bought a balloon,
It sailed through the sky.
like a large orange moon.
It bumped and it fluttered and swam with the clouds. Small birds flew around it in high chirping crowds.
It bounced and it balanced
And bowed with the breeze, it skimmed past the leaves.
on the tops of the trees.
And then, as the day
Started turning to night, I gave a short jump,
And I held the string tight.
and home we all sailed. Through the darkening sky, the orange balloon, the small birds, and I. Busy, 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 busy. Busy little squirrel. Running, running, jumping in a dizzy whirl.
stopping now and then to eat.
A tasty little acorn treat. Busy, 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 busy little squirrel. Dancing in the Rain by Shel Silverstein. So what if it drizzles? drips and dribbles and drips. I'll splash in the garden. I'll dance on the roof. Let it rain on my skin. It can't get in. I'm waterproof.
Here comes by Shel Silverstein. Here comes summer. Here comes summer.
Chirping robins, budding rose.
Here comes summer. Here comes summer.
Gentle showers, summer clothes.
Here comes summer. Here comes summer. Whoosh! Shiver. There it goes.
Daybreak in Summer by Rioto.
This lovely summer morn.
Hushed is the voice of every man in wonder at the dawn.
A Summer Morning by Rachel Field. I saw dawn creep across the sky, and all the gulls go flying by. I saw the sea put on its dress of blue midsummer loveliness,
And heard the trees begin to stir, green arms of pine and juniper.
I heard the wind call out and say, "Get up, my dear, it is today."
A Golden High by Harry B. Here you have morning bursting buds of bluebells. A beetle in green metallic armor. Swallows darting in dipping shadows of thunder, coiling over hills.
Raindrops in sunny-gated butterflies.
And a golden hive these bees are yours.
Tracing tides of clover down indolent winds.
Dry cicadas ticking and droning, hens dozing in sunny dust.
All these are yours, your own, to remember forever.
A Dragonfly by Eleanor Farjeon. When the heat of the summer made rouse the land, a dragonfly came inside of my hand. With its blue jointed body and wings like spun glass, it lit on my fingers as though they were grass. The Hummingbird by Harry Hibbert Kemp. The humming. Oh, the sunlight speaks. Its voice is a bird. It glitters, half guessed, half seen, half heard. Above the flower bed and over the lawn, a flashing dip and it is gone. And all that lends to the eye is this, a sunbeam giving the air a kiss. Bumblebee by Margaret Wise Brown. Black and yellow, little fur bee, buzzing away in the timothy. Drowsy, browsy, lump of a bee, rumbly, tumbly, bumbly bee. Where are you taking your golden plunder? Humming along like baby thunder. Over the clover and over the hay. Then over the apple trees. Zoom away! Zoom away! Zoom away! Click Beetle by Mary Ann Hoberman.
Click beetle, clack beetle, snap jack, black beetle,
Glint, glitter, glare beetle.
pin it in your hair beetle,
Tap it to your shawl beetle.
wear it at the ball beetle,
Shine, shimmer, spark beetle.
listen in the dark beetle,
Listen to it crack beetle.
click beetle,
Clap beetle.
I Like to See a Thunderstorm by Elizabeth Jane Coatsworth.
I like to see a thunderstorm, a blunderstorm. I like to see it black and slow, come stumbling down the hill.
I like to hear a thunderstorm, a thunderstorm, a wonderstorm. Roll loudly at our little house and shake the windowsill.
Autumn by Charlotte L. riser.
When the trees, their summer splendor, turn to raiment red and gold. When the summer moon turns mellow, and the nights are getting cold.
When the squirrels hide their acorns, when the woodchucks disappear, then we know it is autumn, loveliest season of the year.
Squirrel. Whiskey, frisky, hippity hop, up he goes to the treetop.
Whirly, twirly, round and round, down he scampers to the ground. Burly, curly, what a tail, tall as a feather, broad as a sail.
Where's his supper in his shell?
Snappity, crackety, out and fell.
Autumn Woods by James Sterling Tippett. I like the woods in autumn when dry leaves hide the ground and trees are bare and the wind sweeps by with a lonesome rushing sound. I can rustle the leaves in autumn,
And I can make a bed in the thick dry leaves that have fallen from the bare trees.
Sweeping up fallen maple leaves by Rialto. 'Tis evening, calm and clear. The rustling of the maple leaves is all the sound I hear.
A little red apple by Marguerite Go. A little red apple hung high in a tree. I looked up at it, and it looked down at me. Come down, please, I called, and what do you suppose? That little red apple dropped right on my nose.
The Wind by James Reeves.
I can get through a doorway without any key and strip the leaves from the great oak tree. I can drive storm clouds and shake tall towers, or steal through a garden and not wake the flowers.
Seas I can move, and ships I can sink. I can carry a housetop or the scent of a pink. When I am angry, I can rave and riot. And when I'm spent, I lie quiet.
5 Little Pumpkins by Dan Yacarino.
5 little pumpkins sitting on a gate.
The first one said, "Oh my, it's getting late." The second one said, "There's a chill in the air."
The third one said, "We don't care."
The fourth one said, "Let's run and run and run."
The 5th one said, I'm ready for some fun.
But ooh went the wind, and out went the light.
The 5 little pumpkins
Rolled out of sight.
The Leaves Are Drifting by Jack Paletsky.
The leaves are drifting to the ground. I'm thoroughly ecstatic. They do that every single fall. It's sort of autumn attic. November Night by Adelaide Crapsey. Listen with faint dry sound, like steps of passing ghosts. The leaves frost crisp, baked from the trees and fall.
The turkey is a funny bird, a nursery rhyme. A turkey is a funny bird. Its head goes wobble, wobble. All it knows is just one word. Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Fall by Jack Paletsky. The leaves turn yellow, red, and brown. A shower sprinkles softly down, and the air is fragrant, crisp and cool. And once again, I'm stuck in school.
Autumn Fires by Robert Louis Stevenson. In the other gardens and all of the vale, from the autumn bonfires see the smoke trail. Pleasant summer over, in all the summer flowers, red fire blazes in the gray smoke towers. Sing a song of seasons, something bright and all. Flowers in the summer, fires in the fall.
Something Told the Wild Geese by Rachel Field.
Something told the wild geese it was time to go.
Though all the fields lay golden, something whispered. Leaves were green and stirring, berries luster glossed, but beneath warm feathers something cautioned.
All the sagging orchards heaved with amber spice.
But each wild breast stiffened at remembered heights. Something told the wild geese it was time to fly. Summer sun was on their wings, winter in their cry.
Frozen Landscape by Isa. The trees are frozen deep in snowy garb, and now and then a bird cheeps in its sleep.
Three Loveliest Things by Rifa. Three loveliest things. Moonlight, cherry bloom, now I go, seeking silent snow.
The Snowflake by Walter Delamare.
Before I melt, come look at me, this lovely, icy filigree.
Of a great forest, in one night I make a wilderness of white.
By Skyey Cold of crystals made, all softly on your finger laid. I pause that you my beauty see. Breathe. And I vanish instantly.
Dust of Snow by Robert Frost. The way a crow shook down on me, the dust of snow from a hemlock tree, has given my heart a change of mood, and saved some part of a day I had rued. Winter is the best time by David Bundle.
Winter is the best time to find out who you are.
Quiet, contemplation time, away from the rushing world.
Cold time, dark time, hold up, hold in time and space, to see that inner landscape, place hidden and within. Winter List by Amy Ludwig van der Water. One brother, one sister, one day home from school, 3 snowballs, one wool hat, 2 sticks wearing gloves, 1 handful of stones, 1 carrot, 1 scarf. For 1 snowman, 1 family already loves.
Winter Clothes by Carla Cuskins. Under my hood, I have a hat.
And under that,
My hair is flat.
under my coat,
My sweater's blue.
My sweater's red.
I'm wearing 2. My muffler muffles to my chin
And around my neck.
and then tucks in.
My gloves were knitted.
By my aunts, I've mittens too.
And pants.
And pants. And boots.
And shoes.
With socks inside.
The boots are rubber, red and wide.
And when I walk, I must not fall.
Because I can't get up at all.
Winter Poem by Nikki Giovanni.
Once a snowflake landed on my brow, and I loved it so much, and I kissed it,
and it was happy and called its cousins and brothers.
And the web of snow engulfed me.
And I reached to love them all, and I squeezed them.
And they became a spring rain.
And I stood perfectly still and was a flower. Snowball by Shal Silverstein. I made myself a snowball, as perfect as could be. I thought I'd keep it as a pet and let it sleep with me. I made it some pajamas and a pillow for its head. Then last night it ran away.
But first it wet the bed. Four Seasons by Cecil Francis Alexander.
The fields are rich with daffodils. A coat of clover cloaks the hills. And I must dance and I must sing to see the beauty of the spring. The earth is warm, the sun's ablaze. It is a time of carefree days. And bees a buzz that chance to pass. You may see me snoozing in the grass.
The leaves are yellow, red, and brown. A shower sprinkles softly down.
The air is fragrance, crisp and cool. And once again I'm stuck in school.
The birds are gone, the world is white. The winds are wild, they chill and bite.
The ground is thick with slush and sleet, and I can barely feel my feet.
The last is done, the next is here, the same as it is every year.
Spring, then sunshine, autumn, snow.
That is how each year must go.
The 6th grade class will present poets from around the world who celebrate our shared humanity, the universal desire to be free from adversity and tyranny, and a hope for a better future.
These poems show strength in family and community as we face adversity. In the end, we are stronger together,
And that is something to celebrate.
All of Us by Karen Berger. When your
Heart is heavy and your step unsure. When the winds are wild
and the path unclear.
Don't fear the night
So dark and vast.
or the hazy future.
Or the stormy past.
Know that I am here.
As steady as stone.
We are stronger together than we are alone. Hope and light will always prevail. For love wins. Love wins. Love will never fail.
The next poem shows the beauty of cultural heritage. My People by Langston Hughes.
The night is beautiful, so the faces of my people. The stars are beautiful, so the eyes of my people.
Beautiful is also the sun. Beautiful are the souls of my people.
The next three poems celebrate our ancestors, put our heritage into writing, and validate our roots by documenting them. I Want to Write by Margaret Walker. I want to write.
I want to write.
I want to write
The songs of my people.
I want to hear them singing melodies in the dark.
I want to catch the last floating strains from their soft-torn throats.
I want to frame their dreams into words, their souls into notes.
I want to catch their sunshine laughter of old.
Fling dark hands to a darker sky and fill them full of stars.
Then crush and mix such lights till they become a mirrored pool of brilliance in the dawn.
Grandfather.
By
Ruby Hammond and Rob Amory.
Grandfather,
Grandfather,
won't you tell me stories of our land?
so you can teach me who are my people and from where they came.
Grandfather,
Grandfather,
what is my name?
Brotherhood by Octavio Paz. I am a man, little do I last, and the night is enormous.
But I look up, the stars right.
Unknowing, I understand.
I too am written, and at this very moment,
Someone spells me out.
Poem number 1 by Carolyn M. Rogers enables us to see into our shared humanities.
Our faces are the light and dark window paints we paint our smiles on.
Behind them, we hide the vulnerabilities we want no one else to see.
The watercolors of our tears, even the rainbows of our laughter.
in the heart that can look through to another heart, might turn away from the face. But heart to heart,
as face to face should be our eyes that need not hide.
The next several poems tell us to be proud of who we are, celebrating our unique qualities in the world. Color by Langston Hughes.
Wear it like a banner for the proud, not like a shroud.
Wear it like a song, soaring high, not moan or cry.
Me I Am by Jack Perlutsky. I am the only me I am who qualifies as me. No me I am has been before and none will ever be.
No other me I am can feel the feelings I've within. No other me I am can fit precisely in my skin.
There's no other me I am who thinks the thoughts I do. The world contains one me I am. There's no room for two. I am the only me I am this earth shall ever see. That me I am, I always am, and no one else but me.
Colors by Cheryl Silverstein. My skin is sort of brownish, pinkish, yellowish, white.
My eyes are grayish, bluish green, but I'm told they look orange in the night.
My hair is reddish, blondish brown with silver when it's wet.
But all the colors I am inside have not been invented yet.
Imagination can help change the way people view the world.
Imagination by James Baldwin.
Imagination can create a situation, and then the situation creates imagination.
It may, of course, be the other way around. Columbus was discovered by what he found.
But we don't all need to be the same. This poem reminds us that we can be different. What we might be, what we are, by X.J. Kennedy.
If you were a scoop of vanilla,
And I were the corner you sat. If you were a slowly pitched baseball.
And I were the swing of a bat.
If
you were a shiny new fish hook,
And I were a bucket of worms.
if we were a pen and a pin cushion,
We might be on intimate terms.
If you were a plate of spaghetti,
And I were your piping hot sauce.
We'd not even need to write letters.
To put our affection across.
But you're just a piece of red ribbon.
In the beard of a Balinese goat.
And I'm a New Jersey mosquito.
I guess we'll stay slightly remote.
this poem highlights the journey we take to find our place in the world. Your World by Georgia Douglas Johnson.
Your world is as big as you make it. I know, for I used to abide in the narrowest nest in a corner, my wings pressing close to my side. But I sighted the distant horizon, where the skyline encircled the sea, and I throbbed with a burning desire to travel this immensity.
I battered the corndons around me and cradled my wings on the breeze.
then soared to the uttermost reaches, with rapture, with power, with ease.
Children all over the world have a right to a full life, to safety, to goodness, and to sing. A Little Girl's Poem by Gwendolyn Brooks.
Life is for me and it's shining. Inside me, I feel stars and sun and bells singing. There are children in the world, all around me and beyond me.
Here and beyond the big waters.
Here and in countries peculiar to me.
But not peculiar to themselves.
I want the children to live and to laugh.
I want them to sit with their mothers and fathers and have happy cocoa together.
I do not want fire screaming up the sky.
I do not want families killed in their doorway.
Life is for us and for the children.
Life is for mothers and fathers.
Life is for tall girls and boys.
In high school on Henderson Street.
Is for the people in African tents.
The people in English cathedrals.
The people in Indian courtyards.
The people in cottages all over the world.
Life is for us and it's shining. We have a right to sing.
We also have the right to dream and secure a brighter future. The Dream Keeper by Langston Hughes.
Bring me all of your dreams, dreamers. Bring me all of your heart melodies.
That I may wrap them in a blue cloud cloth.
Away from the too rough fingers of the world.
The next series of poems from around the world show us that when facing hardship, we shouldn't take anything for granted. Every day is new, and we should live life to the fullest.
When facing setbacks, we can find strength within. We recognize our differences and aspire to find unity in our shared humanity.
Nothing Twice by Wisława Szymborska. Nothing can ever happen twice. In consequence, the sorry fact is that we arrive here improvised and leave without the chance to practice.
Even if there is no one dumber, if you're the planet's biggest dunce, you can't repeat the class in summer. This course is only offered once.
One day, perhaps some idle tongue mentions your name by accident. I feel as if a rose were flung into the room, all hue and scent.
The next day, though you're here with me, I can't help looking at the clock. A rose? A rose? What could that be? Is it a flower or a wrong?
Why do we treat the fleeting day with so much needless fear and sorrow? It's in its nature not to stay. Today is always gone tomorrow.
With smiles and kisses, we prefer to seek a chord beneath our star, Although we're different, we concur, just as 2 drops of water are.
In this next poem, the pine tree is a metaphor for loyalty, steadfastness, and strength in the face of adversity. Pine Tree in Spring by Chinua Achebe.
Pine tree, flag bearer of green memory across the breach of a desolate hour.
Loyal tree that stood guard, alone in austere emeraldry over nature's recumbent standard.
Pine tree, lost now in the shade of traders decked out flamboyantly, marching back unabashed to the colors they betrayed.
Pine Tree, erect and trustworthy. What school can teach me your silent, stubborn fidelity?
Chung Village by Du Fu expresses the desire to be home again, away from conflict, re-experiencing the familiar.
From stately mountains in purple, a setting sun, the rose its color, out onto plains below. Magpies buzz around the wicket gate.
And I, after the tired long miles, am home again.
Wife and children.
Why I but surprise?
Greet me, then quickly wipe away their tears.
War has taken me to many places.
Never would have thought I would return.
Some neighbors get over the garden wall.
Everyone's sobbing out, welcome.
Then, as darkness falls, and by candlelight,
We stare into each other's faces, as if in a dream.
Close relationships and connecting with others can help bring comfort during hard times.
A Magic Moment I Remember by Alexander Pushkin. A magic moment I remember. I raised my eyes and you were there. A fleeting vision, the quintessence of all that's beautiful and rare.
I prayed to mute despair and anguish, for vain pursuits the world esteems. Long did I hear your soothing accents, long did your features haunt my dreams.
Time passed. A rebel star flash scattered the reveries that once were mine.
And I forgot your soothing accents, your features gracefully divine.
In dark days of forced retirement, I gaze upon gray skies above. No ideals to inspire me, no one to cry for, live for, love.
Then came a moment of renaissance. I looked up. You again are there.
A fleeting vision, the quintessence of all that's beautiful and rare.
This next poem celebrates sharing the earth, loving others, and being loved, and so speaks to our shared humanity. For our children's children, celebrating Chief Dan George by Chris Coldermead.
Greet the new day like a stranger, entering it for the first time.
Listen to the rivers, the raven's song, the woodpecker's knock in your beating heart.
Walk softly, mind the leaves dancing in shaky hands of an old maple.
Let the shadows of drifting clouds warm your cheek and whisper softly.
Share the earth with all creatures. Love them and they will love you back. We can find a message of hope in song everywhere we go. spin a song, Celebrating Rumi by Marjorie Wentworth.
Walk out of your room beneath the brilliant sky.
Let the sun enter your heart and find a way to keep it there.
Make a song from the light falling through the air.
And dance, even when you are alone.
Dance, even if you are still sad.
Dance when you are tired.
Dance until your feet lift off the ground like wings.
And later, when the stars are spinning in the night,
Put your ear to the ground and listen to the song, rising up from the earth.
Everywhere you go, there is music.
poetry can connect people from all over the world, giving us hope and strength. Every day as a wide field, every page, part 2. An excerpt by Naomi Shihab Nye. And there were so many more poems to read, countless friends to listen to.
We didn't have to be in the same room. The great modern magic. Everywhere together now.
Even scared together now from all points of the globe, which lessened it somehow.
Hopeful together too, exchanging winks in the dark. Little lights blinking.
When your hope shrinks, you might feel the hope of someone far away lifting you up.
Hope is a thing. Hope was always the thing.
What else do we give each other from such distances? Left of syllables. Sing to me from your balcony, please. Befriend me in the deep space.
When you pause for a poem, it could reshape the day you had just been living.
This next poem reminds us to consider what it's like to walk in someone else's shoes. Changing by Mary Ann Hoberman.
I know what I feel like. I'd like to be you.
And feel what you feel like. And do what you do.
I'd like to change places for maybe a week.
And look like your lookalike and speak as you speak.
And think what you're thinking.
And go where you go.
And feel what you're feeling.
And know what you know.
I wish we could do it. What fun it would be.
If I could try you out and you could try me.
Throughout the year, with all the poems, stories, and books we've read, one main theme stood out to us: empathy. Listen to empathy in our own words. This poem showcases a line from each of them.
We've created this poem using one line from each of our individual poems, creating a powerful message that we are stronger together.
A call to action, a student's message. Apathy is being indifferent. Empathy is being understanding.
Apathy is when you leave someone behind without caring one bit.
Guilt is like a car, and apathy is always at the steering.
Light versus dark.
The compassion and warmth they feel when someone's there. A light.
One star in the sky, shining bright.
Empathy is expressing a feeling of sorrow and understanding.
You can relate to someone's pain.
Feeling a warm breeze on a cold morning.
When you feel empathy, you understand that people need someone to lean on.
Someone who has empathy can light up the darkest rooms.
Empathy is caring for how somebody is fair.
You feel their life through your own.
Apathy and empathy are enemies with each other, each fighting by passing on the trait.
One is kind and the other is cold. Apathy is when you are emotionless.
Thinking about no other.
Empathy is like a star who shines brighter than apathy.
Each star in the galaxy has a spot, a part to play, an important one. When you help or don't help, that really shows.
Be empathetic, not apathetic.
With an ally, the battle is won.
all still have presents for the teachers?
Miss Owen, Miss Graham, and Miss Devilak, will you please come forth?